Monetary supply, a tackle trading glossary video. The concept of monetary supply is relatively simple, as is the definition. Monetary supply refers to the total quantity of monetary assets available in an economy at any specific time or specified time. The monetary assets, also referred to as total circulating money, include printed banknotes, balances held in deposit, checking and savings accounts, and other forms of liquid assets. The way the monetary supply is measured can vary from country to country. In the United States, the most common data points are monetary base M1 and M2. Let's take a look at these real quick here. Here's a screenshot from the usdebtclock.org where you can actually see some information on money creation and monetary supply. So money creation, again, usdebtclock.org. And if you look at the M1 monetary supply, your monetary base from 2000 to 2019, we've seen an increase. It's up 451%. And the total amount of a currency that is either circulated in the hands of the public or in the commercial bank deposits held in the central bank's reserves. Then we have this M2 monetary supply over here. And then again, from 2000 to 2019, we've seen a 211% increase. And the M2 consists of M1, so all of the M1 money, plus small savings deposits, small denomination time deposits like CDs, IRAs, and KOG balances at depository institutions and balances and retail money market, mutual funds, etc. So it's money that's less liquid. You can still get to it, but you got to jump through more hoops to get to that money. So the M1 monetary base is money that's liquid, easy to get to, and the M2 monetary supply is the stuff that's a little harder to get to, and then your entire monetary supply is the combination of both M1 and M2. They're the most common data points, again, in the monetary supply measurement inside the United States. Now, let's take a look at the example of the current U.S. monetary supply. This is a graph from 2000 to 2018. And you'll notice over on the left of the graph, the monetary supply had a pretty small kind of incremental increase up until about the year 2008, when the economic crisis occurred. And you heard words such as bailout, quantitative easing, QE1, quantitative easing 1, and ZIRP stands for zero interest rate policy. And essentially they started printing a lot of money. And so we see the monetary supply start to increase steadily, and it seemed to be insufficient to kickstart the economy back up and to help people's, continue to have confidence in buying things. So they did a QE2 and around 2010, and you saw that start to bring in, again, more monetary supply. And then it stagnated again, and then they rounded out with QE3, which was a perpetual, printing of money. Up until about 2015, when they started to pull back on that, we're starting to see the monetary supply subside a little bit. But in that time, the percentage that they have increased the total monetary supply is quite significant, and the result is rising prices in assets and rising prices in goods and services. And again, it can dilute the monetary supply. And essentially, when you make money more common, it dilutes the value of the money, but the prices of assets, goods, and services stay high. So that is an example of monetary supply, and you have to come hang out with us to learn more about this stuff. Come hang out with us, tackletrading.com, learn, trade, connect, and succeed. Visit bit.ly/join tackle pro and take advantage of our 15-day free trial.